Hey guys, welcome to Skill-Lync. Communication is an essential part of our world today. It's the only way one person can express to another person. However, in the olden days, phones and computers did not exist. Long-distance communication was made by using smoke signals. This is one of the oldest and simplest form of visual communication, but the information it could give was limited. This led humans to write and send letters. Long-distance communication saw a revolution with the invention of the telegraph by Samuel Morse in the 19th century. The telegraph sent signals through electrical lines. Now, when we look at today's generation, there are different means by which communication can take place effectively and efficiently. In today's video, we'll talk about a few of the communication channels through radio, antennas, televisions, and fax. The radio, invented in 1895, is one of the earliest forms of transmitting information via a channel over long distances. It was used commercially in the 1900s. Radios use radio waves to carry information. It consists of a transmitter and a receiver. As we've learned in one of our previous videos on communication, the transmitter sends the radio signal at a certain frequency. The frequency range for radio frequency signals is 3 kHz to 300 GHz. Radio signals travel as electromagnetic waves through free space and through materials. And as other electromagnetic waves, they can travel at the speed of light in vacuum. At the receiver end, only if the receiver is tuned at the same frequency as the transmitter will the signal be received. Radio signals are not just limited to the traditional radios, but these waves are also used in mobile communications. Next, we have antennas. The antenna was invented by Guglielmo Marconi, who also discovered the wireless telegraph. They are set at 2 points, the transmitter end and the receiver end. The work of the antenna is to convert electrical signals into electromagnetic waves. The radios that we previously discussed also are sent as electromagnetic waves via the transmitting antenna and received at the receiving antenna. Next, we'll talk about communication in the form of video signals in a television. We are all familiar what this is, but today we'll be looking into how it receives signals and displays it on the screen. The video that is recorded is first converted into electrical signals. So, the conversion of video into electrical signals is done by scanning each line of a particular image from left to right. This is called interlaced scanning. In India, the frame rate is 25 frames per second. This means that in a second, 25 still images are scanned and displayed. These signals are then converted and transmitted either through fiber optic cables or through satellites. At the receiver end, the video that was converted into lines are reproduced back and we get the video image on the screen. Next, we'll talk about the fax machine. Did you know that fax was used even before telephones? Fax is the short form for facsimile, which has Latin roots. Facere means to make and simile means like. A facsimile or fax is used to send images and words through telephonic lines. At the sender side, the document that is to be sent is scanned by projecting light on it at approximately 0.01 square inches of the paper. The black and white parts are identified and notified in the form of beeping sounds. The beeping sound for when a black part is encountered is different when compared to the sound for the white part. At the receiver end, a rotating drum and a pen are used. This pen marks on the paper in the same manner as the sound is produced, effectively transmitting the document from the receiver to the sender.